In a town where rooftops danced with chimney smoke and the wind hummed lullabies, lived a girl named Millie. Her pigtails bounced like springy coils, each tied with ribbons that fluttered like tiny flags, and her eyes sparkled with the mischief of 1,000 fireflies. Millie adored animals, but her heart thumped hardest for the zoo, a wild wonderland her parents called too noisy and too messy. One sunny morning, with clouds puffing like cotton candy in the sky, Millie overheard a whisper. Her uncle had won free tickets. "A day at the zoo," she squealed, her voice a trumpet of joy. But as she clutched the tickets, a strange note fluttered out, "Beware the keeper's secret." What could it mean? Millie skipped to the zoo gates, her sneakers squeaking like excited mice. The entrance loomed, painted with swirling vines and animal faces that winked at her. A peacock strutted by, its tail a fan of jewels that shimmered with every step, and a monkey with a grin like a crescent moon tossed her a wink. Inside, the air smelled of popcorn and adventure. She waved goodbye to her uncle, who tipped his hat with a mysterious smile and plunged into the chaos. Lions roared like thunderclaps, and giraffes stretched their necks to nibble clouds. But then, thump, a shadow darted behind a tree. Was someone watching her? Millie's curiosity prickled like goosebumps. The elephant enclosure was next, where trunks swayed like wobbly umbrellas. Millie giggled as an elephant sprayed her with water, its trunk giggling back as if they shared a joke. The ground trembled with its footsteps, and suddenly, a glint caught her eye, a golden key half buried in the mud. She plucked it out, its surface warm as sunshine, etched with tiny paw prints. A key to what? Her heart raced. A zookeeper nearby hummed a tune that sounded like a riddle, his back turned as if he didn't notice. Millie pocketed the key, her mind buzzing. Was this the secret from the note? She tiptoed closer, but the zookeeper vanished into the crowd. Where did he go? Deeper in, the reptile house slithered with magic. Snakes with scales like rainbow ribbons coiled lazily, their eyes winking at Millie as if they knew something she didn't. A lizard scampered up her arm, its tiny claws tickling like feathers, and whispered, "Follow the green glow." Millie blinked. Did it really speak? A faint emerald light pulsed from the next exhibit. She crept forward, the key growing warmer in her pocket. The glow led to a hidden door behind the crocodile pit, its wood carved with animal faces that seemed to breathe. Should she use the key? Her fingers trembled, but the door's hum pulled her closer. What lay beyond? Inside, a secret garden bloomed, wilder than any zoo exhibit. Flowers sang in high-pitched giggles, and a parrot with feathers like a painter's palette perched on a mushroom throne. "You found the keeper's haven," it squawked, flapping its wings. Millie gasped as animals gathered. Tigers with stripes that glowed, a bear with honey dripping from its fur, and a penguin waddling on roller skates. "We're free here," the parrot chirped. "But the keeper locks us away each night." Locked away? Millie's stomach flipped. The golden key fit a lock on a cage door, its click echoing like a drum roll. Was she freeing them, or trapping herself? The animals cheered, their voices a symphony of roars and trills. A tiger nuzzled her hand, its purr vibrating like a motorboat, while the penguin offered her a ride on its skates. Millie laughed, zooming through the garden, petals swirling like confetti. But then, a shadow loomed. The zookeeper appeared, his face stern under a hat that dripped with mystery. "You weren't supposed to find this," he boomed. The animals froze, and Millie's heart thumped like a trapped bird. What would he do? The key pulsed in her hand, and the parrot whispered, "Use it again." Was this a trap or a test? Her breath caught as the zookeeper stepped closer. Millie thrust the key into the lock once more, and whoosh, the garden transformed. The cage dissolved into a rainbow bridge, stretching toward the sky. The animals danced, their colors blending into a magical light show. The zookeeper's stern face softened, and he chuckled, "Well done, little explorer. This is the zoo's true heart, freedom for all." He explained that the key unlocked the animal spirits each day, a secret passed to brave children. Millie beamed, her pigtails bouncing with pride. But as the bridge faded, the zookeeper added, "One secret remains. Find the silver bell." A silver bell? Her eyes widened. Where could it be? The day whirled on with wonders. Monkeys swung from candy-colored vines, and a hippo blew bubbles that floated like glass orbs. Millie searched every corner, the key's warmth guiding her. Near the penguin pool, a glint caught her eye, a silver bell dangling from a tree, chiming softly like a lullaby. She reached for it, but the tree shook, dropping giggling penguins who rolled her into the water. Splashing and laughing, she grabbed the bell, its jingle filling the air with sparkles. The zookeeper appeared again, clapping. "The bell calls the magic home," he said, and the animals gathered, their eyes gleaming with thanks. As sunset painted the sky with orange and purple streaks, Millie stood on a hill, the key and bell in hand. The animals waved, their voices a chorus of goodbye. The zookeeper handed her a new note: "Return when you're ready for more marvels." She hugged him, her heart full, and skipped home, the zoo's magic trailing behind like a comet's tail. At dinner, she spilled her tale to her wide-eyed parents, the key and bell clinking on the table. "You're a hero, Millie," her dad said, and her mom smiled. "Next time take us." That night, she dreamed of roller skating penguins and singing flowers. What other secrets waited at the zoo? And so, Millie's marvelous day became a legend, whispered among the town's children. The zoo stood ready, its gates humming with new mysteries, waiting for her next adventure. Would you dare to find the silver bell?